It is time again for the auction included. Let's just resume the game here. We're doing one extreme build on the highest difficulty settings. We don't have any care packages. And it's looking good. We got a base inside of a rocket. And that is basically game one. Not game over, game one. We got it. But we're still gonna complete the playthrough, because why not, before we start something else. What I like to do is modded asteroids next, but for now let's just look inside the rocket and see what we got. Good, so we're just waiting for here to accumulate some more liquid. Then we can set down the pump and increase production of the liquid uranium. That could be good. The pip here is done, so he could continue on planting. This is emergency food. Got enough bedrooms here. Good. Going to plant nothing in here. Fat Cat, good to see you. Fat Cat says auction included. That means you get a good night's sleep. Gonna sleep forever. Good, we got some gas here. I tried the anime game. It's horrible. It is terrible, Fat Cat. So sorry you got unlucky. But the Krum. Have you tried the Krum game? The Krum, the Edge of Darkness. That looks really neat. And you should try. You haven't tried the Krum. It's too crummy, probably. But no, it looks great. Right, if we build something, it's gonna be priority 9. Because we cannot wait. And deconstruction is gonna be for buildings. Good. How bad was the game? On a scale of anything all the way down to the bottom. That's how bad it was. But what can we do? And it's $9 if you buy it. Good thing we won it, right? Now, we got here a little bit of a recreational area. That's alright. Do we have a current project over there? Oops, what is happening? The plant died? But this plant works, huh? That is too weird. Let's copy the settings. Maybe through sheer tyranny of will we can make these plants grow. Good, let's get it. Gonna dig this. And collect the items from the floor here. Glad it was free. Oh yeah. Definitely. Definitely good thing it was free. Let's get these thingies in. So we can dig out that all. But I think the ladders are in the wrong space. Let's move them up. Good. Boom, 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 boom. And what about over here? There we could dig no problem, I think. Good, then we could dig this when we have the time. Wonderful. Boom, 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 bing, boom. Producing berry sludge is alright. And inside of it, oh, wait a minute. We could shoot this now. See if it works even. Let's flip the switch. Good. Red bot generation should be very slow. 500 significant hazard is not enough. What about over here? 2800? That's a bit better. So if we shoot that there, it's going to fuel up the rocket. See if it works. We have 2 thingies shooting. Like this sticking out here. Pretty cool. How far are you? 8, 9, 10. Oh, this is slow. Good. But maybe we can set this down soon and double the protection of the uranium. And fill up the uranium on the right side. That is the plan, at least. Good. We haven't been here much. And we probably won't go. Trailblazer module? Cartographic module we want. How's the research going? On the cartographic module. Glitch me in game. Radiation research is missing. That makes me sad. Shoot it in there. Good. 0. Why are we not going? No power? Oh, more melted. More meltage we got, but that's fine. Let's replace this. Good. Steam vent for extra power. Extra power we don't need. We have enough power in this asteroid here. Oops. Something leaked water and I don't know what. That's not good for the petroleum here. Don't tell me we steamed. I'll be probably steamed over here for a moment. That's alright. Good. How do we get the water out? We don't. It's gonna stay there forever. Unless a duplicate comes in mobs forever. But still, it's gonna be a little bit of water here. Tell you fought. We're going to push that in. Yeah, good call. Wonderful. Not that we're gonna get the water out here then. It is what it is. The only thing is hydro sensor, deconstruct, build a tile and then mob there. We're gonna leave it as is. Duplicates are going to get soggy feet over here. It looks nice, right? Soggy feet, small price to pay for good lookage of the game. Good. This is going. Do we have collection now? We do. Red bolts, 47. Errands. Current errand. Good. Check the interior. Set me down. 1,600 kilograms. It's not too much. We need more. Alright. Go to a planetoid, a random one. Cartographic module. Will take up 4 slots. Trailblazer 3 or 2? What about drop outage of something? And the battery we need. Good. Orbital cargo module. This looks like it's a height of 3. Does not tell me for some reason. Let's just build it. It is 2 only, that's good. Trailblazer. And cartographic. Uh-oh. Don't have space. Cartographic. It's the only thing that fits now. Cartographic 2 trailblazers. 1, 2, 1, 2. No. Unless we get rid of the battery. We might. It makes no sense, it's nonsense. Rover. Could do 2 trailblazers, be really crazy here. Good. And hopefully be quick enough. Bam, boom. Ah, is this space then not enough for a cartographic module? Oh, that suckers big time. There is room for a telescope. We're gonna do it the telescope. That's just better. Good. Did you plant here? It is growing. Good job, Mr. Pip. Let's take the stuff and put it in storage. Good. How's the light situation? That's pretty good. Faka says, I went to sleep, woke up a few hours ago, and have been playing Supermarket Simulator. I better get a little more sleep before work. I'll see you soon. Good stuff, Fat Cat. Gonna see you real soon for the Glitch Man. And later on today for the Fantastic Fallout New Vegas. I cannot wait. Good. Yesterday I forgot to read a skill book. That would have solved all my problems for the sequence break. A bit dense. But today we're gonna do it. Good. So the telescope goes in, that means we have room for something else. A rover even. Sure. Preliminary rover drop-offage. Don't tell me we don't have steel anymore. Oh no, I killed the base again. That's how I killed it. I changed up something instead of building something new. Well, that's 12 minutes of my life lost. But let's load this up. And figure it out again. Can't be helped. Let's have a sip. Good. Maybe this is going to be a short session. Because I have to go get the groceries and then play the Glitch Man. That's very much important. In this session, I don't know. It's not as riveting as I thought it would be. Good. So what were we doing? Mopping this up for no good reason. We need more steel as well. We have wolframite here. Did we build something from steel that does not need to be steel? Don't know, but shoot this. We need research done. Cartographic module. We don't even need to get done now. But the pip was done planting. Good. Anything here? No. Anything there? Yeah, we have to put in the stuff again that we meant to do. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Keep on digging. Good. Do not need these buildings here anymore. Dum bum beam. If we build something, pretty 9. Alright. Steel, that's a lot of steel. Steel production? Could have steel production up here. Man, how is this all not really reachable? Thermosense is good. I know how this is all not reachable. The pump is in the way, deconstruct. The polymer press is steel for no good reason. Indeed. Polymer press deconstruct. Good, we're gonna build a ladderway all the way down. And move this over, that means the automation is probably not correct. Let's move it as well. Buffer gate. Green, rotate. Bum, beam, bum, bum, bum. Here is gonna be, isn't it? Buffer gate deconstruct. Ladder. Plastic, of course. For the plastic production area. Good, and here is the exact space for a metal refinery. Watch me mess up the space remembrance. Yup. Liquid vent. Let's drop the glass into here instead. Good, and we have to redo all of the liquid flow, which is of course fantastic. Stop it here. Pour it out. Hydrosensor? Could deconstruct the hydrosensor. And put something in to mop up. Sure. This is so filled up. Maybe a switch is the reasonable thing to do here. In case we want some liquid. Flip the switch. The hydrosensor was convenient. Anyways, it's in the way now. And now we're just disabled, that's fine. Good, go up here and then later there. Good. Refinement. Polymer press, copper. Pop it in. Dum bim bum bum. Now we need a ventilation pump. AKA gas pump. Put it here. Here of course. What am I thinking? And the gas pipe goes out. Simple. Automation connects directly? No. It's not directly connected. It's instead connected with a buffer gate. Gonna make it very green. Good. Boom, 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 boom. This is an override switch. Is it connected even? It doesn't look like it is. It is though. Suck of the bit, we don't see that. Beep beam radiation. Don't think there is radiation. Too much. We can mop up the place here. This went away. And the pipe is sticking out. Let's get rid of it. Good. Let's get rid of this sticking out pipe. So what material are we going to use to cool down? Do we still have some liquid? What is inside of this liquid reservoir? Polluted water? Nah. It's no heat threshold. I think I might do liquid uranium again. A whole bunch of. Good. We only have to run this over completely. Why is this looking so wonkered out here? Because there is a pipe that in reality we would have to abuse for anything else that is here. Good, but back and forth? I don't want to run back and forth. Just want to put it there, hot. Somewhere where it cannot exchange heat though. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna put it here. I'm going to put it into the steam room. That changes everything. That means we can run a direct line. Bum 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 bum. Good. The abusage here is finished. Straight shot. Through the floor. Dun, 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 dun. And that means we're going to get scolded again. We could not do it. We're just gonna use the pipe here. Abuse the pipe here. It's fine. Question is, how do we reach? Boom, 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 boom. What material is this going to be? Copper. Don't trust the copper there. Thermally reactive wolframite. Let's do it. Good. Bam, 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 bam. This cooling loop is going to run a very different way. Might even run it through the liquid lock, which I don't usually do. But it's out of the way there, and we can bridge over some. By the way, this whole pipe is also getting renovated. Good. Ta-dam! Let's mop this up. I know it's hot. But let's get rid of it. Is this obsidian? Good. Let's clean up the space just a tiny tad. Obsidian sweep. Because this is cool for some reason. The abyssalite is still hot, of course. Let's move it. Yeah, you're gonna get scalded here. Molten aluminum. Move it to there. Dum, ba, bum. Good. There's a lot of abyssalite there. Here we're going to melt down uranium ore again, collect it, wrecking a steel thingy. Good, I think we were saying no battery module. Good, anything is fine and cancel. Mop up the floor. Dum, bing, boom, boom, bing, boom. Ooh, this is heart scalding. It's so darn hot in here. Wonder if the uranium will cool down there. Too much. Who knows? Sent the Dipkin to heal. They did great. Good. And then we want to directly connect there. Bum 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 bum. Just in case we're gonna abuse things here. Oh, bridge over here, bridge over there. Bam, bum bum. Deconstruct. A bee escaped. No, the bee lives here. Bee is fine. Sensitive micromanaging is what we researched. Cartographic module, automation broadcast, automation receiver. Do we have to research more to win the game? Probably not. Bum, bum. Telescope we have. Molecular forge. Why not? Let's have one. Good, they're working hard on this liquid reservoir from wolframite. When is it going to melt? It's going to last here forever. Damage overheating. What the hell? How can a reservoir overheat? That is the dumbest thing. So it's gotta be made from steel. That's fair. Good, is somebody coming? Yep. Oh, we're not connected to power. Let's rectify. Take the stuff out here. Petroleum. I don't know. Leave it there. Clean out the space as best as possible. Oh, we got a little bit of wolframite here, hot. Let's take it out. Send the duplicate to heal. Good, so it must be from steel then. We're out of music. Let's listen to some music here. Bomb bomb. Good, Mr. Brett. Why are you not going here? You are assigned, you're going to heal. Now, a liquid reservoir from steel. Good, this is going to get done momentarily. That obsidian. Going to move all the obsidian in one space, just to know it's there. This is a vacuum, so we're not exchanging it just yet. That means we are going to build a pump and then drop in the stuff. Pump is going to get wrecked. Food, power, auction, automation. There's no automation. Automation broadcaster, automation receiver. Great stuff. Refinement. Metal refinery. Set it down. Bum 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 beam bum bum. This all is more than 2000 kilowatts. Alright. Over here. So we deconstructed that. Power wire. Let's make it from steel over here. When it goes into the pump. There it can still be aluminum, that's fine. Good. Plumbing. Liquid pump, steel. Now we're not getting anything done because the duplicates are too scalded. And they're gonna get scalded again there. Anybody needs healing? Yes. Good, this is looking great. Boom, boom, beam, boom, boom. How we're looking on the fluid? 1700. Good. How we're looking on the farm? Grub, looking great. Beam, boom. How we're looking on the digging out project? Also great. Beam, boom, beam. Keep doing it. And here we need to have another ladder. Good, and there we're going to have, here we're going to have another ladder. Good. Just be careful there not to release the steam. Steam is dormant. We need to send over some plastic and strap a steam turbine on top to tame this if we want to. Wouldn't the time be now? Possibly. Possibly yes. To be able to walk on top there. Sure. Good. Dig it all out. Dig it all out. Dig it all out. Be able to reach. Alright. Good. Anything else over here? Dig out this jazz. be able to reach. Good, dig out the rest there. Hopefully not get stuck. This door is ugly, let's rip it out. Deconstruct more of these. Grab the items. Good. Over here. This is good. The super duplicate is building it. Getting not scalded. Interesting. Now, plastic production ceased for the moment. That's fine. Hey! We could just make it easy on ourselves. Use the petroleum. And use the petroleum up. That is heated up. For plastic. Let's make it easy on ourselves for a little while at least. Good. Insulated liquid pipe. Bum 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 bum. Good. Doesn't get any easier. But will it not sit then there hot inside? I don't know. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Good. Iron to steel forever. Bum, bum, bum. I think I like this system here better. Catalytics research complete. Oxide refinery, bleach up a molecular forge. Soda fountain. Let's shoot this there. Bum bum bum. Good, and we ripped out the floor here in order to reflect. Good. We're going to reflect over spillage. Hey, can we do this? That is possible? Nice. Bum 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 bum. Good. Dun 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 dun. Heat stroke. Rancher Dr. Branch Brother. He's not the best duplicant to do this. Would be better if a constructor would be doing this, or a super duplicant. Bum 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 bum. Power. Is this both 1200? No. Gonna be fine as long as we're not making glass. Good, this is all aluminum. Let's switch to depleted uranium. Disconnect this nominally. Replace all this. Wiring. Bum, 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 bum. Wire bridging over for there. Makes sense, I suppose. Good, the liquid reservoir from steel is in. Good. Somebody's heat struck again. Go here, Constructor Mr. Bread. You did a fantastic job. Alright. Good, just replacing some wiring here. Right, making it look nominal somehow. Not sure about the petroleum production there. Good, let's check inside of the meltdown. Good, and this will finish up the emergency food. Good. Food-wise, better shots 160,000 kilocalories. Up there we're up to 2,000 kilograms. We want to make this a double production. Artificial guys here, liquid uranium. Bang bong, bong bong. Built in the cores. This we're gonna do. Still. Things are in here. Gonna put the petroleum there. Bam bom bom bom. Beta hive is doing its thing. This area is getting emptied out. Alright. Hope we're not melting come time. That would be a catastrophe for down here. Alright. Pioneer Priester is building the pump. Fantastic. Pumping out any gas, sure. Are we up to 2,500 yet? No, 2,050. Are we fueling up the rocket? We do. These things are pointing in the wrong direction. Good. We just need to prevent the red bolts from flying anywhere else but inside of the rocket. Good. Bam, 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 bam. And over here, we got nothing. We got nothing. Temperature is too stable for the plants having to delete anything. Bunch of pips over here without food, but that's alright. Temperature here is absolutely stable. Output pipe is full. That means we're not constructing steel. But we're making plastic. When we're done making plastic, we'll make steel again. Bing, boom. In the meantime, what is the temperature inside doing? Nothing much. So it's 160 degrees getting deleted. Sweet. But yeah, this is only a temporary solution. A more permanent solution would be a bunch of liquid uranium inside this liquid reservoir is going to exchange heat with everything here. Cool down. Probably too much. Who knows? But we're going to start off at 1500. And we're going to do a full 5 tons or so. It's going to be always very hot. Is the idea. Also, it's going to be inside of the liquid reservoir, so nothing's going to happen to it. Unless it would freeze in the pipes. That wouldn't be too good. Freezing in the pipes there. Building a door there for on-off is also a good idea. Let's do it. It's going to be a steel door. And we're going to automate it as well. Uh-oh. It's going to be scalding again. Get out of there! Get out of there! This guy. Let's heal them. Fat Cat is wounded. Let's heal them as well. Boom, 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 boom. And a mechanized airlock from steel. Rotate. It's going to be automated. We could automate it as simple as it gets. Let's do it. The reservoir is going to tell the door when to open or not. Good. Sends a green signal reservoir is less than full until it is full. Until it is 100% full. Good, that's perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Good, sending green signal. Good. Now we should be sending a red signal forever. Huh? I don't know. Alright. No, this is how it works. Works just fine. We don't need power. And we don't need any alerts here. We know what we're doing. Good. What about this abyssalite hot? It's just gonna sit there. Good. Don't tell me there is a pipe. Good, there is no pipe. That means we can fill this up. Right. Plumbing. Insulate liquid pipe. Something resistant now. Let's just put it in. Good. And so this bar here, this slider, this is gonna be an on-off slider. Good for running or not running the liquid. Just in case it becomes too cool in the end. Should be relatively stable, but I never did this before. We're going to find out. What about the gas pump here? It is looking good. It's doing its job. Perfect. Good, output pipe is still full. Building this now. And we're going to have to run that liquid there into the reservoir somehow. So I meant to abuse the pipe up there, but how? I would have to run around a lot. What's with the cooling loop? Why is it broken? Why the heck is the cooling loop broken? That's not right. Oh, because we built a bridge here. Bum bum. Yeah, because I meant to abuse this pipe to get the hot uranium out, but I have to get it in here. Bum bum bum. If we were to bring it in here, I think that would be good. Because then the duplicants wouldn't have to come in and get scalded. Good. Rotate. Ba, 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 ba. Connect. Go this way. Deconstruct the sticking out. Good. This bridge must be looked after. Bomb, bomb, bomb. And here we're going straight and bridging over. Bomb, bomb, bomb. And here, I still did not build. Good, but in the end, we're gonna go in to that liquid reservoir. That means a little bit scalding here for a moment, for just one segment. That is fair. Can we build this bridge right now? Errands? Do it right now. I don't want the cooling loop to be stuck again. That's why I'm forcing them. Good. Deconstruct. Have a bridge again. Good. And that will suck in liquid uranium. It's going to be about 5 tons, maybe even the complete 5 tons? I don't know. It's a good plan. Output pipe is still full. I wonder if we did produce some steel here. With the plastic method. I think I'm done with the plastic method. Output pipe always full. Just bridge on over here. Beam boom, beam boom. But we need to empty this out, don't we? Oh, just gonna deconstruct the steel refinery. Deconstruct. Good. So I'm just gonna bridge over, and the output goes back in here. Easy peasy. Just need to bridge over here. Connect to there. Here it's not as clear where to go. The output is there. I guess a bridge here would be good. And that's why I said we're gonna run this loop through the liquid lock. That's alright. Good. What we're gonna do with this all? We're gonna wait on it for a little while. Because in the end, we're going to bridge over. Good. Copy the bridge, rotate, put it in. Easy enough. Good. Overflow goes into the thing where we're gonna grab the petroleum, but that is no longer needed. We don't need to grab petroleum for anything ever again. Unless we want to have a liquid lock. And this amount is sufficient for many liquid locks. Good. Here we're looking great. Refinement. Another metal refinery. Put it down. And we have some insulated pipe as well. That needs to be connected here. But we have to wait until the cooling loop is rerouted. Speaking of cooling loop, is this looking good? I guess it's looking good enough. And we can continue with the plastic production, of course. Good. And the loop is in. Can deconstruct the sticking out. Wonderful. Then we're going to bridge over here. Alright, from the metal refinery. And in we go as well. Going to take a similar route. But this time... Oh. Maybe just through the insulation here. That makes a lot of sense. But that also means we have to deconstruct the style here. And it's bothering me anyhow, so let's get rid of it. Do we though? Hold on. Yeah, if we want to reach here, we do. But what if we want to reach there? We're gonna come from this side. Gonna temporarily deconstruct these tiles. That is the optimal solution. Good. And yes, plumbing, insulated. Come out and run through and out below. And go back in here. What's going on here? I'm not sure. Deconstruct. Good. Another bridge, rotate, put it in. Alright. Bom, bam, bom. Ready to rock and roll down here as well. Hopefully we can deconstruct the liquid pump before it breaks, in order to save the 400 kilograms of steel. Good, they're gonna build that. What's the other colony doing? 4. 1, 2. Boom, bing, boom, boom. Sure. Why is this not streamlined? Bum, bum, bee, bum, bum. Gotta make the empty halls here. Ah, perfect. I like. Good. Put ladders in between. Good. So what's going on over there? Dig. This is still dormant, the steam vent. Could just block it in. What if we just block it in, take the steam out whenever we want to? Wonder if we have the time to research this. Not if we build that all. We're gonna be dormant for a long while. I don't know. That is the thing. Scalding? Wait, what? Construct a Mr. Bread. Let's heal you up before you get the heat stroke. Good. And I want the duplicants to be healthy when I do this all here with the liquid pump, because the way to it is far and the stress is high, and we need to be quick deconstructing the liquid pump lest we lose 400 kilograms of steel. Let's build this all and then heal the duplicants and then continue on. Good. Metal refinery is ready to receive liquid uranium. Filling up the rocket as well. Good news. We don't have a lot of steel that we need to colonize other planetoids. Somehow steel is the only option for colonizing a planetoid the easy way. Can get away with other things, but you have to go back and forth a lot. Don't think I like. Good, we should do a water collection sweep on. Good. Just because. Anything else over here? Right, a marble tile there. And an insulated tile there. This will run hot liquid uranium. And into the metal refinery as well. Good. The outflow goes back into the reservoir. Fantastic. Alright, how are the duplicants looking? Yep, everybody is wounded. Let's heal them all. Let them de-stress in the massage parlor. Oops. I think this would need dedicated power. Why is this emptying out even? Are we not configured here? Oh man, we're not configured here. Just unbelievable. That's why we're getting the brownouts there. Right, no seed selected. Put in a joy seed. Why can I not plant this? No room? It's fine, mirth will do. Good, anything else over here? This is a lot of power production now. Are we getting more power than we bargained for? Don't know. This is a slow errand. Duplicants are healing. Alright, dormant. Let's immediately build a roof. Good, so how does this work? We need 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces we need. And we need a collection of the auction inside. Just in case. Could make that over there. Could make that over here. Let's make it over here. It's just gonna be a door there. I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here then. Good. Boom, boom, boom. There. And then we're gonna close this off. Here, and then we have room to work with. Should we come there again? Don't know if these duplicates have any resources for liquid logs. Let's take this out there. That ladder is no longer needed. What's the material here? Obsidian, Do we have enough to encase this in obsidian? Could be. Let's check for petroleum and crude oil. Nope. Crude oil. Nope. So what we're gonna do with the hot steam? Cannot put it back in. Could build a steam rocket. But we could put it back in if we want to. Something like that. Drop it out. Something that doesn't melt at 500 degrees. Anything is fine, copper. Let's streamline it. Good. Did not bring plastic here. Rotate. Not enough materials. Could bring some plastic manually to the thing, but the crude oil and the petroleum is different. And I would have a vacuum entryway here. Good, this is looking great. Because they're running around here now. That's not good at all. Right. And it's only 4 duplicates. We could analyze this right away. If we have a steam explosion too early, that's gonna be very bad. Good, what's the alert? Dun, dun, bum, bum, bum. And close this. Good. Power seems to be a lot. Check the health. Still wounded duplicates. Let's heal them all nominally. Good, radiation is going in. Liquid levels are at nominal. Good. Pastel blue background over here. And should be enough liquid. And then we can set down the pump. Immovable object colonies earned immovable object. What does this do? Block a meteor from hitting your base using a bunker door. Fantastic achievement. Amazing. Good. Anything else we need to do? Drop down the materials. Wonder if you should close this off instead. So don't drop materials down here. No, it's fine. Good. What's going on down here now? Need to build this? That's alright. But this here seems to be the most exciting thing now. If we dig out, do we have enough time to analyze the steam vent? Since I do not know, I'm going to enclose this as best as I can. Good. Mechanized airlock. Here is a chimney. Good. I wonder if we could automate this before. Signal pop. Automation wire pop. Good, they can stand there and build that, I'm sure. Right, we don't need to dig this. We have other things to do. Alright. Let's dig it out. And analyze. Save the game. Just in case it goes active right immediately. I don't think I want the cleanup for that. Hey, it's not gonna be too bad, it's just gonna be very hot here. That is all. We need to bring them some plastic. How do we do this best? Conveyor loader plastic. Good. Just some plastic now. And then we're gonna drop it down simply. How much plastic did we give them? A ton of. 1,000 kilograms. Plastic. Enable drop. And priority 9, good. It's gonna get shipped over. As for the liquid, is a bit different. Petroleum is no big deal. Crude oil is more problematic. Because we destroyed the production. Oh, but we did make ourselves some room here to rectify that actually. Good, let's get it. Bing, bom, bom, bom. I'm gonna move this over. Maybe we're gonna move it over even further. What if you come in from above? Thing is, if a pump is here, it could be good to have a tile there. Can I have a tile there if the pitcher pump is there? So pitcher pump goes here instead. Good. Sorry. This is good. Have a tile here. It's not going to spill. Going to close this off nominally. Boom, boom. Good, we cannot reach here, but let's rectify. Good. What's the other colony doing? Do we really have to dig this out now? Good, if liquid spills out, it's going to go nowhere, apparently. I want a little basin with a pitcher pump. Possibly here would be good. Building this is a lot. Let's analyze this first. Good. Not permitted. We don't have a researcher here. Priorities. Retrado research. Rancher artist almost. Emily is the only person qualified. Good. But they're also busy. sleeping currently. They're probably gonna be busy with the plants as well. But when they're done with the plants, they're going to analyze it. It's gonna be alright. We do have plastic. Oh, we have plastic now. Good. This was built. Let's suppress this alert. We need power for this door to do its job. Good. One more tile over here. For the moment. Alright, plumbing. Insulated, get out of here. And then an overflow that we control manually or with an atmos sensor. Possibly, let's do a multitude of things. Automation, atmos sensor, and thermosensor. Good, connect them. Boom, boom, beam, boom. And that gives us control over this chamber. Right, make sure the stuff is getting swept up. And the area is closed off. Point Loma, good to see you again. What's going on? How you doing? If you have any questions, you know where to ask. This is the place. Now the overflow goes out. And it's gonna be liquid if I need it. And only if I need it. Right, let's hope that we analyze this before the steam vent goes active. Because if it goes active, it's gonna be very hot around here. Right. We'll do just a late breakfast. Late breakfast? Good. Sounds great. Is also known as, aka, also known as a brunch. That's what I'm usually doing. Today I skipped breakfast. I just ate some dry food like a dog. Because, that's how I identify. No. But, it was candy. I ate candy for breakfast. Not a good idea. But I'm gonna have a nice, healthy salad later on. Pretty soon, actually. Good. This is gonna get done. Wonderful. Analyzing here. Good. What did you have for brunch? What did you do for sort of brunch? Good, we got something coming in here. Oh, and we're finally done with this. Oh, that is exciting. Deconstruct the liquid pump. Good. This is on sweep only. We're gonna sweep only a tiny tad 500G of sulfur. 0.5 kilograms sulfur. Neighbor drop, a neighbor spill, a neighbor board, pretty nice. Just 2 slices of bread with some spread and coffee. Nothing special. Good, 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 good. Sounds good. Was just hungry. Alright, makes sense. Sometimes you just shove it in. Like me this morning. Just a few M&Ms, my favorite. But yeah. Tranquil Toe is too cold. Joya has a room, let's plant it. If you're in the hospital, we're gonna have some Joya here. And there we're gonna do the Murph. In the Great Hall. For duplicants to enjoy that there. Wood heater radiation? Radiation overlay? No, we don't have a radiation here. Totally not. Good. But are the duplicants healed so we can start steel shenanigans? Not yet. And out of stress. The duplicants must be out of stress. Boost your production food-wise. Berry sludge we have. Over there the analyzation is going strong. Bom 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 bim bom bom bom. No need to do anything with the power. Let's just connect the wires so we can start deleting heat here. Good. I think we're gonna do jump locks. There's enough room for something. Could be just power distribution inside here. Jump lock here, jump lock there. That means deconstruct. So when we have enough time, we're gonna build a basin for two types of liquids. It's gonna be crude oil, petroleum. Hey, and possibly even a third type of liquid. But yeah, that is looking great now. Deconstruct. I think they're complaining. The duplicants are complaining because they're getting wet all the time. And they don't like that. But should they not be fine? Don't know, maybe they get hit by red balls as well. But I want to fuel this up. And run the rocket to some place. Good. Now we need to use a little bit of steel here. They're not going to use it, they're going to leave it hot. To build a liquid pump. Good. Ding bom bom. Right. The automation can basically stay in. Good. We could even connect that. Why not? Pixel pack. In my favorite pixel pack colors. Good. Bom bom. It is powered. Sticking out wire we don't like. Deconstruct. Wonderful. Good. And then we can sweep up the resources. Did they use the steel there? That's good news. Now sweep up the... Where is it? Sulfur, there it is. Oh, come on, duplicant. There we go. Sweep. Alright, let's babysit them. Nobody sweeping? Come on, man. They sweep it here now. Oh, they bring it somewhere completely wrong. We have an all sweepage here, priority 7. Let's not sweep sulfur. Good. They're going to drop it down where exactly? Here, that's fair. Let's try again. View the interior. Why was this not happening? Allow sulfur. Priority 5, that's my... Paloma says, the other night I made a Swabian specialty. I am German. It is made out of a potato dough and rolled into a finger-long form, which we call lovingly Buberspitzle. That sounds horrible. The translation might sound alright in your ears, and I shouldn't say it here, but the standard name is Schrupfnudeln. So I caramelized them with vegan butter and cinnamon, and I had them with a mix from pear and applesauce. So good. It sounds fascinating. I am German myself, Paloma. I know what you're talking about. You probably have a horrible accent. Not talking about when you speak English. Probably when you speak German. Is probably really disgusting to listen to you. But that's what the chat is for. Very nice. But yeah. No? Go ahead. Good. But yeah. We are practically alone. What do you mean? What are you talking about? No idea. But it's good you're in chat. Because then I can read, you know? That's what I was talking about. I think you misunderstood. 2 people watching. Oh, you're mad now? Don't be mad. I was saying you probably have a horrible accent when you talk. but here you're writing. So it's pretty cool. That is perfect. That is exactly how it's supposed to be. Also, what the hell is this? How's this auction not coming out of there? But it doesn't matter. We have full production now. There we go. But it does not look like I want it to look. If we replace this, will it break? Because I don't like the lip here, the drip. And I think we can do with insulation. Let's try. I was speaking English in school and that was a long time ago. Save this. Good. But yeah, that's fantastic little chat. I love it so much. Because there you can just read and it's written there forever. It's beautiful. And it's way better than having to listen to people talk. Because I don't like that. I don't like to listen to people talk. I'm a polite listener, but man oh man. It's brutal every time they do it. Oh, here we can do a beach chair. Let's do that. Deconstruct. Good. Schrabian. Let's get rid of Schrabian there. I'm going to be 68, but you're right. I still can't do the properly. It gets very Swabian there. Alright. Let's grab this. Good. And we're gonna put in the beach chair. Good. Where is it? Furniture. Wonderful. And maybe we can put even a little bit of a Tickle Tootsie carpet tile below. That's very good. Get it going. But yeah, I'm German as well. It's pretty horrible in Germany. Hopefully I can expat come time. This is just a tile, isn't it? Yep. Carpeted tile, granite, put it down. Oh, wait a minute, we're out. We're out. Is there another egg? Pinch row, no. As soon as the Dracos lay an egg, we're gonna incubate them real quick. Bom, bom, bom. Go to beach chair. Let's check this room. A recreation room. Beautiful. Bum, 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 bum. It's crazy we have clouds here. I'm sorry that's hard for you? No, don't worry about it. I'm very reclusive. Most of the time I stay alone. I stay by myself and walk the dogs. And play the video games. This is perfect. This is good for me. I'm not suffering too much. I'm not suffering at all. It's just that I don't like hear people talk, so. Good. Now, this is not bad. There are worse things. And they're happening as well. But it's fine. Good. Here we got the liquid reservoir ready to receive. Are the duplicants healthy now? Healthy and kicking? Because then we can start our project down here. I'm at home most of my time too, says the Point Loma. Are you playing the auction included? Because that is time well spent. You can do some engineering, you can do some designing. It's pretty nice. Or how did you find me even? Good, we're gonna drop this out. 70 hours learning a lot. Yep, this is a good game. This is great. We're gonna put in the uranium ore now. But I don't know how much I have, so we're gonna look for that. Uranium ore. 2 tons. So where would be the best place to dig out some more? Either this B section or that B section over there. And that is the rough thing. They're gonna come here, get their delicate eardrums popped. And it's gonna be very bad for them. Good. We have to put something on top here. Let's get it. When we have produced the crude. working on something completely different now, but this needs to be done for the other duplicates on the other side. So this needs to run all the time. Going to connect it to power. Using depleted uranium, that is the resource at hand. I guess just straight is alright. I just favor the game on Steam, so I can find more streamers. Listening to my thoughts only all day long isn't that good. I need some more interaction voices here. That is a good plan. You're doing the exact right thing. It's very good. Also, there is something you can do. Now that the weather is nice, there is a ladder game you can play. You can toss the balls, and you don't have to be physically fit or anything. It's just a game of dexterity. Just toss the balls on a string on top of a three-strung ladder. See, three-rung ladder. Rungs, not strungs. And it's very fun. And that is something you can do with a person. You can find it. I don't actually know. Germany is not very comfortable. In the States, I would say just go to a center, to a senior center. But in Germany, it's horrible. You get nothing for seniors here. They play cards, and they go places and spend money. That's what they do. They don't have nice places to be, like in the States where things are comfortable for everybody. Comfort is very high up in rank in the value system there in the Americas. Well, not maybe the South Americas, but the North America definitely. You go there and you be comfortable. Everybody respects that. Everybody understands this. But here, there is no comfort to be had. Everything is close together. You're gonna get claustrophobic. If you go out for recreation, what you find is misery. But alright, let's produce more oil. And then put in a little bit of liquid here. And we have double production oil as well. Man, this looks nice. Also, the overflow of production. Oh, wait a minute. We cannot tell them to stop the madness. But we could tell them if there was a hydro sensor over here. Well, there's a little yes, and you can get training via the health system, but it's very much budgeted, so most people can't use it. Exactly. There are some pretty cool things in Germany, like water physical therapy rehab, water rehab, and then you cannot go there because they don't have space, or you have to pay a lot of money. It's different in the States. You go to a senior center and there are a million options for the seniors there. You can play the ladder game, you can play disc golf. It's unheard of here in Germany. It's maybe 2 places that do that. And yeah, it's terrible. Alright, let's go and put in the hydro sensor here. Good, enough with the grim gloomy talk. Depleted this and that. And automation wire. Good. Oh, we have that in. What are we doing? Anyways, it's fine. We don't need that tile anyhow. Good, we're just gonna produce until we have a lot. And then double production. And the overflow liquid is going out here. I think I'm gonna run this around the different way, since that seems to be reasonable now. Sticking out pipe. How's the steam chamber looking? Dormant analysis pending. Good, so they're building here. They should be working on that. But tidying up is not high on their list. They're a constructor. So let's let them do their thing, is alright. And over here, we're preparing for jump blocks. Good, then there's not going to be room for active cooling. But I don't want active cooling here for what? For the debris chiller? Volcano, we can build this another time, anytime we want. Just gonna tame this steam vent. Call it good. Now, here the jump log is going to look like that. Very good. Clean up and analyze. In which region are you? Central Germany. I'm in the valley. I live in the valley. Near Frankfurt. And it's very good. It's the best place to live. The only problem is I live near the airport. And that really sucketh. That sucketh the balls. But it's gotten better. I don't know how, but it's gotten better. Like 2 years ago, it was brutal. Every 5 minutes an airplane. But somehow now it's gotten better. So I'm not complaining too much about the airplanes anymore. But you guessed it, another thing replaced the horror. And a new neighbor moved in next door. Not only did we have to listen to the construction work to build a completely new house there, but then the neighbor snuck in a gate, and they're slamming the gate into my wall every day. It's shaking the foundation of the place I'm living, and since I'm very noise sensitive, it's very hard on me. My daughter is living near mine, says the Point Loma. That's good for her. Then I tried the university hospital there. It sucketh. It sucketh. Everything sucks here. It is very hard to live in this place. Of course, it's better than in a war zone. That's why everybody's coming here. And good for them. She said so too. Well, the truth is the truth, no matter where you get it from. She had to go there with her little boy. And what happened there? Let me guess, she had to wait for 3 hours in a waiting room. That's what I had to do. That's what everybody had to do there. And not only that, when I sat there, and it was a clinic for nerves, it was a neurological clinic, and the door into the entry hall was squeaking. So all these nerve patients were sitting there with their nerve damage and had to listen to the squeaking door every 5 minutes for 3 hours. If that is not torture to an injured person, to a sick person, then I don't know what is. So it says they're saying it's a war crime to bomb the hospital, but man, bombing this hospital, not a war crime. The doctors were awful. Yeah. The doctors are awful as well. The guy's like, no, I don't think you have that. That's what he said. There is no indication you have that. Now I say, well, can you just, are you really sure you can treat? And the treatment does not have any side effects. And he says, no, nobody's gonna do it. Treatment doesn't have side effects, and one doctor doesn't think it is that. And he says, no, not going to do it. While all the studies, international and otherwise, suggest that he is wrong, but I tried to tell him 3 times polite, he wouldn't listen. And if I was impolite, he wouldn't have listened either. So yeah, so much for that. It's garbage living here. In the States, what you want is number one. Freedom is number one. If you go to a doctor and say, I want to try this treatment, you bet he's going to try that treatment, even if it has side effects. You betcha. Point Loma says they just came back from a 3-week holiday in the US. 4 weeks. Your grandson is going to be 3. That's exciting stuff. Right, let's build in here. A straight up way through. Also, wait a minute. The analyzation is going so slow. What the heck is happening? We're gonna wait on that. I want the duplicant to clean up the space here rather than building stuff. I don't know when the steam vent is going to pop. One of my doctors here threw me out of his office because he didn't like my questioning his diagnosis. 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 That's Dionysus I was thinking about. Anyways. Yeah. that is living here. It is not nice at all. It is horrible. There's nothing good about this place. Oh, but the infrastructure is so great, and you're completely safe. Here's a golden cage. It's not even golden. It's just a garbage country. All in all, from all the rich countries, it is the worst. Definitely. Now, are we getting shot here? Ooh, that red bolt almost hit the duplicant. Good, everybody's going back and forth here now. Why? But this is looking perfect now. Nice. And the auction is gone as well. Beautiful. Sending a green signal still. Good, let's send a red signal. And that should shut it off forever. And it's zippering through now. Ah, we have production again. Good. And we're also going out. Good. There's a lot of good here too. It is sad that you have such a bad experience. Well, I guess I'm just a sensitive person. That's probably it. Other people don't mind. Good. Most of the stuff I'm complaining about. Anyway, we gotta run the liquid uranium through here. It is already set up. Let's go into the meltdown and run that thing. Alright. Good, and we have production. Right, the temperature is relatively low, 170 degrees Celsius, but that's alright. This is going down to 137, and it's going down to 100 something here. And then it's getting cooled down, and in the end it's 25 degrees. Good stuff, the uranium depleted is getting produced nominally. Wonderful, let's look outside and see it's running through. Here it is going. Good. And we're collecting. Temperature is stable. Check the liquid overlay. We have 259, 2526, 2.65 tons. Wow. Just collecting here. Beautiful. And this is gonna run through there. Alright. Good. Anything else? If this pops, I'm still scared. But Almost Emily is almost done. We have the steam vent here. Dormant. It won't erupt again for some time. But it can be dormant for one cycle. And then it won't erupt again for some time. It's gonna be misleading. But we're almost done here. Come on, Almost Emily. Get it almost done. And here we can deconstruct. Gonna prepare. I suppose an agent could dig out this all. And I could build a nice basin. Possibly here. Sure, why not? Deconstruct. Dum, dum, bomb. Good. Is somebody else? No. Just grabbing this stuff. Good. Now we're gonna leave this door open. This is to squish in anything other than steam that is floating upwards. And then we can delete it. The carbon dioxide, just going to drop off. We're going to close this off from the outside when there's only going to be oxygen in. And polluted oxygen possibly. Don't care, but the carbon dioxide must drop out. Because it's going to float in here, it's going to bug me. Good, so it does not need. Strictly, there's no need for the gases here to float out. But I want to make it clean, why not? That's what we got the passive chimney here for. Digging this, good. Plumbing, pitcher pump, granite there. Going to have a nice basin over here. It's gonna look great as well. It's going to be not very much reachable though. Don't like that much. What if we do it only 3 tiles so we can reach nicely? Good. Petroleum. Petroleum? Oil? Oil, petroleum, and something else on top. Like ethanol. Ethanol. Just so we can grab it when we need to. That means we're gonna close this off here and there. Alright, what is the analyzation doing? Almost everybody has their time off, so nothing much. Good, are we done with here? Possibly the oil is in. Just have to drop it down. Good, a vent goes up here somewhere. Gonna do this very manually. Plumbing, liquid vent. Good. Here is fine. Gonna automate it as well. Turn it on and off instead of cutting the pipes, which would be, of course, enough. But we're gonna make it nice and easy here. Good. So we're gonna stop the madness when there is enough of. And then we're gonna empty this pipe. Oh, we should be done over here, aren't we? Good. But yeah, this is gonna be for overflow, of course. It's a lot of oil. And petroleum is good here. Do we have an overflow opportunity? Not really. But we can run it from there as well. Good. Connect us. Cut that. It's going to look more streamlined. Yeah, so this one tile here is exchanging more heat than we need. But it's fine, and the one aqua tuner is also doing a fantastic job. We're cooling down the area quite nicely. If we look inside of the loop, it's running continuously, and we are at 1 degree or so. That's good. Are we cooling down more? Wait, this looked stuck there for a moment. Oh, it's because we're building pipes. The game will stutter. All liquid flow when you build or deconstruct pipes or cut them. My guess is this is going to compute the flow of all the liquids everywhere. Every time you mess with the pipes. That's not efficient. But it is what it is. Would be easy just to code a class for an existing loop and then just check that loop or change up the class whenever the class is manipulated. Would be very easy to code, but they did not. But it's fine, it's no big deal. The game has other problems, but not too many. This is pretty much polished. There is a lot of quality of life you can do, like for example, why is the screen so small? Why cannot the player determine how big the screen is? And if you look at the door, it's going to show you all the duplicates. Why? Makes no sense, it's nonsense. Should show you only the duplicates that are on the asteroid. And or just have a check mark here. All duplicates, like a filter. Right? The default should be just the duplicates on the asteroid. Then the check mark should be on the asteroid and in rockets. And then the next check mark all duplicates. Would be so good. Point Loma agrees. Because this is a quality of life that is just missing. Look at the consumables. Horrible. And the consumables is glitching out when you don't pause the game. There you go. This is could be full screen. Consumables could be full screen like research. I wouldn't mind. And no pause as well. It would be fine. Or an option, no pause. Could be great. I want to pause the game when I'm in the research screen. Why is the research screen different from the priority screen? All these questions I have. But it's gonna get worse before it gets better. This game is done, but instead of polishing it off, they add in more stuff, and they add in cosmetics, and they add in loot crates of all things. Yeah, this game is going down the drain. It's gonna be a new DLC, they're gonna ask for more money, and that's where I'm going to leave this game. Probably still gonna stream it, the pirated version or something. Oops, I should have said that. But yeah. If they screw over the player, keep screwing them over, that's what they get. Thing is, what they should do is work on an optional included number 2. Everything they learned here, put it in the second installment of the game. And there they can add in new fancy stuff like, what was the last thing they added in? Shooting down meteors. Because, is that really necessary for this game, which is practically finished? I don't think so. It is finished. It's over-engineered. The game is over-engineered. And you should let the player over-engineer their base, not over-engineer your developed game that is finished. Anyways, that was my rant. Let's suppress the alert and disable the auto repair on here. Good, by the way, that's also a mod. The modding community is doing a great job. Just let them do more things they want with the game and just polish it off. That would be so good. That would be so good for the game. Polish it off and call it done. And never again the mods are going to break. Oh man. That is the next evolutionary step in this game. But the developers getting pushback probably from the owners, from the producers. Something like that. And if you're working on this game, you don't want to lose your job. You want to keep working on this game, right? And that is, of course, despicable. Dishonorable behavior. If I was working on this game, I would quit. Simply. I would simply quit because the direction is going roadmap. What the heck is that? In my game, when I load it up. I can't stop ranting about this. It is just something that is on my mind because I love video games. I love modding video games. I love developing video games. I love messing around, playing obviously the most I love, and streaming them. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting tonight with a Fallout New Vegas. Hope everybody joins in. And, if not, it's always on the YouTube archives. So shout out to everybody watching there. It's quite a few people watching the New Vegas series. That's always nice to see, so thank you guys for that. And oh, but they're not gonna listen to the babble on here in the auction included, will they? Anyways, what is the thing we're working on? Oh yeah, let's not get steamed here. Grab the things. Data, grubfoot seed. Let's put the grubfoot seed in some sort of storage. Somewhere we're gonna collect everything. Where was this? Where is my debris collection over here? Don't tell me I don't have one. Here it is, man. Good. Let's clean this up. Grub, rub, rub. Wonderful. And the errands are coming in. Good. And data. That's right. Data is the thing we're going to always ship over. No load by schedule. That's alright. Good. But when this is done, oops. The dog is complaining it's their lunchtime. And they're gone. Good, good, good. That's fine. We're gonna leave it at that for today. Because we have time 11 cycles to get this finished up. 11 cycles we have time, and then steam vent will erupt, and that's going to be exciting next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in, and I'm going to see you real soon when it's time for the Glitchman and the New Vegas and everything else. Until then, have a good day and a good night.